Hey, welcome again. Welcome to a brand new video on this YouTube channel. I need to put my safety glasses on because this will be really fun. But safety first, of course. First things first. Do you hate burglars? Do you hate people that want to attack you? Well, I have a solution. Non-lethal self-defense pistols. This will be fun. Okay guys, before we start filming with this amazing fun little pistol, first of all, look at your own law if you are allowed to own a self-defense weapon and if you are allowed to use a self-defense weapon. For instance, in my country, I'm allowed to own it because it's underneath the airgun law. And I'm allowed to shoot it in a backyard and anything like that, but I'm not allowed to use it as a self-defense weapon against burglars or against attackers. So look at your own law if it's legal for you. And yeah, that's it. Let's go over with the review. Okay guys, this is the TP50C non-lethal self-defense pistol. And this pistol is a 50 caliber pistol that shoots rubber balls. 50 caliber rubber balls. No, not paintballs. If you put a paintball in here and you try to shoot it, it will smash into pieces inside the barrel and you can start cleaning this thing. No, this is just for rubber balls. And I need to say, this thing shoots really hard. And how do I know that? Because I already tried it, and if you want to see that, there is a little short on my YouTube channel where you can see that I bought this thing and shot it for the first time. This thing shoots freakingly hard. It's almost scary. You don't want to stand in front of the barrel of this thing. Okay guys, this pistol is fully made of plastic. Well, at least the outside of the pistol is made of plastic. The inside of this pistol is fully metal. And it has some power, I need to say. Just like I said before, this thing shoots freakingly hard. On internet it says it shoots at about 11 joules. But I shot with this thing and I think it shoots even harder than 11 joules. Well, how does this thing work? It's very easy. Underneath here, you have a red button right there. When you buy this pistol, you get an Allen key with it. You put the Allen key in there and turn this around. Take it out and you need to use 8 gram CO2 cartridges. No, not 12 grams, those bigger ones. No, 8 gram CO2 cartridges. And instead of just like an Airsoft pistol putting it like that inside, you need to put it backwards inside the pistol. Very weird, huh? I will tell you in a second why. Then you screw the button back on with your Allen key, of course. Like that. Screw it till it's tight enough, till it won't go any further. And then you're still not ready to fire. No. That's not how this thing works. This is, like I said, a self-defense pistol. It's made for the self-defense market or anything. So, and normally with an airgun or airsoft pistol, if you leave the CO2 cartridge in there, it can get leaky. Eventually you will have troubles with it. But with this thing, I put a CO2 cartridge in there and I can just put it somewhere and let it lay there for years without any trouble. Why is that? Because the CO2 cartridge isn't pinched yet. I can't fire this thing yet. No, I need to smack right here with my hand, and when I do that, immediately the CO2 cartridge gets pinched and the CO2 gets free, and then you're ready to fire this thing. There is also no safety on this pistol. Yes, you have a little trigger safety like the Glock, for instance. You need to put the whole finger around the trigger or else the trigger won't move. If you put it from the side, it won't move. But there is no safety button or anything. This thing is your safety. So if you don't want to use it, don't smack this thing. If you want to use it, smack it and you're ready to go. Okay, as you can see, I have a big bottle full of .50 rubber balls. The rubber balls weigh at about 1.23 grams, are black, and there are 500 pieces in here. So I can have a lot of fun with this thing. But also, the balls are rubber. So if you shoot indoors, find the rubber balls, clean them a little bit, let them dry, then you can reuse your rubber balls. Isn't that fun? The magazine capacity of this pistol isn't that big. It can hold at about 4 rubber balls. I have those rubber balls right here. These are the rubber balls, if it can focus. There we go. Those are the rubber balls, and the pistol can contain at about 4 rounds. To load this pistol, very easy. You just pull this part back, then in here, I don't know if you could see it that well, there's a little spring. You push that forward and lock it, and then you can just let the rubber balls fall in there. Then you release the spring. It's now released. Close it, smack this thing, and at the back of the pistol is now a little red dot. I don't know if you can see it that well. There we go. A little red dot. That means this thing is ready to fire. Well, let's take a few shots, shall we? Okay, here we go. And I need to say, this thing is loud. Whoo! I missed it, but like I said, it's loud. Let's aim a little bit lower. That's a hit. You could hear that, right? Okay, still 2 shots left. Here we go. Nice! You can shoot pretty fast with this thing. But those were the 4 shots, so I need to reload. But the CO2 is still not empty, so I can still reload it and shoot another 4 rounds. So let's do that. Aim at target. Pretty accurate, but you can also shoot this thing without rubber balls in it. And I need to say, it's getting even louder then. Now you can hear that the CO2 is empty and it doesn't work anymore, like I said. So I got 4 rounds in here. Let's smack it. There we go. And as you can see on the range, somewhere in the middle of the range, there is a little wall. That's foam that they use inside the walls of a building to make sure that no moisture gets inside, no damping and water gets inside. So let's shoot on that target and this is at about, well, let's say 10 meters, a normal engagement range when you're inside a house, for instance. First shot. Okay, second shot. Okay, well, let's see what the damage is and then we will go a little bit closer. Okay, let's see. I shot right here and I shot one right here. It went in there at least. But now let's check the back side. Okay guys, it went straight through. So I don't think we need to get any closer to this part. But we need to have a stronger target. Well, let's shoot on this thing. It's metal, but it's not really thick metal. But it's metal and it's empty. It makes a little ding sound so you know you hit the target. Let's see what the damage is with this thing. Okay guys, I still have 2 rounds in this pistol. You see the bucket right there? 10 meters. Oh, I thought I had 2 rounds in here, but it was 1 round. Oops, but still. Let's see what the damage is. Okay, I hit it right there. And I dented it pretty well. And like I said again, this is metal. But I'm not satisfied yet. So let's do it again. Load it up again and have some more fun. Okay guys, I have 1 shot in this pistol. I will get a little bit closer, but I will keep the camera here for safety reasons. From me to the bin, 5 meters. Let's see what the damage is. Okay, you see it right here. I think at 5 meters you will break somebody's bone. Well, let's get even closer. Please don't try this yourself. 1 round in the chamber. 2.5 meters away from target. And that was the dint from 5 meters. This is the dint from 2.5 meters. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger. And if I feel it, it's also a little bit deeper. Let's look inside, shall we? Okay, on a camera you can't really see it. But maybe if we do like this. Yes, now you can see it. There is the dint. Okay, to come to a conclusion, is this thing lethal? No, I don't think you can really easy kill someone with this thing. But, on the other hand, is it effective for self-defense? Well, hell yeah. Again, notably, warning. Only use this thing for self-defense if it's legal in your own country. But if this thing is legal in your own country to use as self-defense, I think it's really effective. The power behind this pistol is just really hard, and if you shoot someone with it, that person will be lying on the ground crying like a baby. And I think at short range, if you shoot someone on the ribs, you might break a rib or two. So yes, it's effective for self-defense. I hope you liked this video as much as I did, and if you did, then please put a very big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell on so you will never miss a video ever again. And if you want to follow me on social media, that's possible. I have Instagram, Facebook and Snapchat. The links are in the descriptions down below. This was maybe a short video, but it was a fun video, and I hoped you liked it as much as I did, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Oi!